No, this isn't a bus. We're on rails. I think we got the tram to work. So grab your Ladybird guide to trams and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to, yes, it is OMSI 2. And yes, we're in a tram. I think I've spawned this in the right place, and I think I've picked the right route. But now the IBIS that was working down here isn't working. It says we're 2.2 minutes away from our first stop, which is Kattenberg. So we'll see if that is our first stop down here, and we'll make our way down there. This thing isn't easy. There's lots of buttons that do lots of strange things. We'll see if this works. If you're new to my videos, then as always, welcome. There's a new OMSI video on the channel every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. Something from Fernbus on a Friday. And something currently from Cities in Motion on a Sunday. Now, I definitely don't know if we are going the right way. My light's green, so its next station should be, as I said, Kattenberg. I'm taking it slowly because I know we're early. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is modelled well. I spawned myself in on line 107, which is what it says down there on display. But ended up being in line 301, which you can't pick when you pick the routes from the timetable. This is all very, very strange. I did just try this and actually managed to get some passengers on the tram, but then the map freaked out and I drove off into nothingness. So, not good. We've definitely got a bit of OMSI glitching going on. Right, so my light's on a red. So we'll slow it down. So this may or may not work. Oh, see, that can't be good. Right, so I've got to wait for that line on that that post there to go to vertical, and I can go. Also a bus here to my right waiting to go as well. There we go. Bit of freaking out as it does it. This isn't good, is it? Hang on. I had the right of way there. Right, okay. Right, well, there's passengers wanting to get on. I don't remember how to do this door thing now. That, then that.
Guten Tag.
Well, they're getting on. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, which means you might be doing something right. There's a lot of passengers, mind you. Why would you queue up and get on this one door when there's all these other doors down here? Oh look, a bus. I miss driving a bus. So I'm not sure how long this journey is going to be because I couldn't find it in any of the routes. And so the one I just drove, it freaked out. So if it does freak out, then I'll end the video and end the journey, and we'll call it a day. Right, so I've worked out you press that button to close the doors, and now I can go. Okay, right, so I'll stop. So yeah, I suppose technically as we did bendy buses this week, which were an epic fail, a major fail. That you could call this bendy, I suppose it does bend in the middle. But I thought I'd give the tram a go to finish off our bendy week. Next week is going to be the last week on this map. So the Monday, Wednesday and Saturday videos are going to be the last ones on the map. We're going to do some night runs. I think a couple of the night routes, as I've said previously, are quite long. So it may be that I have to split them over 2 videos. So there may just be 2 night routes to go. And we'll try, as I did with the previous map, is to see if we can end the run by taking the bus back to the garage before we start the new map. Okay, so why would you wait there on the... Have we got a horn? I've got a bell. And for the next map, I said because London doesn't come out until October, which we'll certainly be playing. I'm actually toying with repurchasing the Berlin X10 and giving that a go. Okay, I'm getting on here. Is this mine? So I'll route my 302. Right. So I'll do that. And that. The door's open. No one's getting on. That's good. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, this is the same route I just drove and it freaked out. It drove off into the countryside. So if it does do that, then I will end the video. At least we can say then we've given trams a go. It would be nice to finish a whole route. But again, if you watch my 2 previous videos, you'll see that this map seems to be very, very glitchy. I'm looking left and right. No, it's really. There's no way this bend will be this sharp.
Oh mein Gott,
Haben Sie
voll
das
scheiße.
Führer schon auf Dom geschossen?
Or perhaps it could be that sharp, I don't know. I think this is the road we drove up in the last video, possibly, and I spotted the route. So at least we've managed to drive it. Someone's getting off. She's saying in 5.5 minutes late now. 5.6 minutes late. So there's definitely something wrong here. I think it thinks we're going the wrong way. Okay, so we go there, there, there. And off she gets. Yeah, the time for my next stop is going up. 6.5 minutes. I think we're actually on the right route, but I've picked the wrong one in the timetable. A bit of OMSI glitching there. Stop for me. You're not getting on or off. Go. No one's getting off. So yeah, I drove this just now, or rode this. I don't know how you say that. And yeah, it freaked out. I come into the town. It said I was coming up to the terminus, and then it just hooked right into some buildings and then just drove all over the map. If it does do that this time, then I'll attempt to stop and call it a day. I definitely think buses are better. So no one getting on or off. Green light. Red light. And green light. So I think even if I got to the end, because I've picked the wrong timetable, it won't actually say I've got to the end. Oops, shouldn't have gone through there really. It was just up here. It does feel strange sat in front of my G27 and not using it. Oops, may have slightly run another red light there. I think okay. Being late or early is irrelevant now. All the wipers work. Yeah, cool. Oops, may have slightly run another red light. It's all good. Okay, did anyone get off? Okay, this time I have got a green light, or vertical line. I've never been to a city where there's actually trams on the road. It must be a sort of strange experience to drive on. Definitely surreal, just not steering. And the map hasn't loaded down there. Hope it does. I think this is where it freaked out earlier. waiting for the light then. How good am I? Okay, mind the doors, people. Mind the doors. Person. Oh no, people. There's still quite a few people on board. Yeah, previously when I did it, the IBIS actually worked. So I could program in a route. Didn't mean anything because it wasn't telling me a time or anything, but no, that's not working. At least if we do succeed with this, then it'll be, yeah, I managed to do a route on a tram. Not sure if I should be being undertaken by cars. I'm actually going a bit slow. No one's got on though. Plenty of people have got off. No one's actually got on yet. There's still a few people on there. This might be where the... Yeah, there we go. See, the map's freaked out now. I'm about to drive straight into... No, there you go. Good old OMSI. This is as far as I got before. It says terminus. Now, see, all the switches is now glitched out. Building's glitched out. They're about to have some issues. Signs are glitched out. Code 8. Now, is this actually the terminus? Start. I think we've actually made it. Right, which button was it? That one? That one? That one? Okay. See if I can actually make it round this corner before the game crashes. The displays just come back. Buildings in the distance still haven't loaded though. I've never had a map where I've had to just be so nervous when I'm driving it. I suppose at least the good thing is I haven't had to follow the arrows because I've just got to follow the tracks. Right, which way is it going to take me? Terminus left. So I should go left here then. Okay. Wasn't prepared for that. No one's buzzed to say that they want to get off. Definitely a lot of glitching out going on here. Okay, then I'm getting off. No, they're all staying on for the ride. Well, now we're on a bit of a magical mystery tour because I've got no idea where we're going. Oh. Someone wants to get off. The switches are glitched out. It says we're 19 minutes late. Well, obviously because we've gone the wrong way. What switches are back? There's people getting on. No, the switches are gone again. Someone actually get off? Or child, yeah. This is, yeah. The word might actually be tramtastic. Was quiet, I'll give it that for sure. How many people we still got left on? Still loads of people left on. Well, this track's got to end at some point. It's almost a goal now. Can we get to the end before the game crashes? I only thought, oh, here we go, see? Let's drag it out of the way and carry it. Well, there we go. Yeah, we've got that. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to call it a day there to zooing Abid's thingy. We'll put that down as a I don't even know what line to put as a description. I think it was 301, wasn't it? The Tram to Nowhere. There you go. There's the title for you. I don't think we'll try trams anymore. Yeah, I'm lost for words. Can I even look at the... I can't even look at the outside of the thing. The whole game's frozen now. So we'll end it there. Tram fail. I definitely think we'll call that. I think we'll stick with buses from now on. Yeah. Definitely. Stick with buses. Until the next time then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.